and mistletoe and presents by the tree.
Time to decorate the tree. I got my helpers.
I'm slaving away.
He's slaving away. Tree's up, lights are on. Let's put some decorations on now. We're gonna get some Christmas decorations up in the yard. So you think that's enough? Is that enough Christmas decorations?
Not enough.
It's not enough. Not enough, so we need more, huh? For today, we have Frosty, Santa, and Chewy.
Now I know what y'all are saying.
What's that about Chewy?
We've got a stocking that says Milk and Chewy. Milk and Wookie.
Milk and Wookie.
Milk
Milk and Chewy.
Milk and Wookies, yeah.
Milk and Chewy Wookies.
So we decided we didn't have enough Christmas blow-ups, so we went and bought this one. Alright, let's see how the yard looks when this one comes up. Alright, so our inflatables are up. We have Frosty, Chewbacca, who was our new addition for last year, Santa, and of course he brings gifts with him. And our newest addition of our inflatable family is the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation car with the giant Christmas tree. Little full, a lot of sap. You like that, huh? Yeah, we went to Home Depot today. We had these really cool light up trees for our front yard and they dry rotted. So we went to Home Depot to get new rope to fix them. And we said, well, let's just take a look in the Christmas decorations aisle. And we both went when we saw that because we are the Griswold family.
Hey, we're going to pick up the tree.
Okay, go get the tree.
Also, I don't think wheels are supposed to go all the way like that, like a tube.
That's okay. So this is Russ, and Jason is Clark, for sure. We are the Griswolds. That is our favorite movie, and now we have it represented in our front yard. Now, if I can just get Jason to line, he did put lights on the eaves, but if I can get him to line the roof, then he will truly be Clark Griswold. So let's see the finished product of the yard. You can see all of our inflatables. We didn't do as much as we did last year because a lot of our stuff broke, and it's gonna need some heavy repair, but now we know that it's broken. We're gonna try and get it fixed for next year. We have these really cool trees and they're gone. So anyway, here's what we got for our front yard this year. We have the always awesome National Lampoon's Station Wagon and Tree, our Santa and Gifts, our Wookiee, Milk and Wookiees. Isn't Chewbacca cute? Isn't that funny how Chewbacca is shorter than Santa and the snowman? And our snowman and gifts, and Frosty's leaning a little bit, need to fix him. And here's our reindeer. And we originally had the reindeer back there in front of the bushes, but at night when it was dark, the lights just all blended in together. But here's our yard, here's our house. All festive during the day, during daylight, and the house at night. It's so pretty, all lit up. Did anyone else notice the full Christmas moon? This camera's not doing it justice. It's absolutely beautiful. Merry Christmas, everyone!
Ho, ho, ho!
So, we're in the kitchen, and
We should have hats on.
we should have hats on.
How come we don't have hats on?
I don't know. So, I'm working on making some homemade fudge, and let me show you what Jason's doing. Jason is slicing ham. He is a ham connoisseur.
Slicing it up thin, got all the fat trimmed off of it. Now I'm going to go back in and cut some really nice ham steaks out of it. This is good. This is just a Smithfield ham. It's fully cooked, smoked in hardwood, and it's really good. I don't like to buy the ones that are sliced already or the spiral hams. I just like these fully cooked, and I can cut them to the thickness that I like.
Yeah.
But if you haven't tried these, try them. They're really good. They're fully cooked. You can heat them up, fancy it up, which you'll see later. We'll put some pineapples and cherries on it.
Yeah.
So when we go into some friend's house tonight, we're going to serve that up. It's going to look all fancy.
All fancy.
But it's good stuff.
Yeah. We love this ham.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
So I have broken out the cookbook that my mom made me when I got married. So this is all the family recipes in it. And I have it open to her fabulous fudge recipe. And you can see I've used it because I've got little bits of chocolate and fudge on the piece of paper. So that shows you that that is a used recipe. Okay, so what do we need for this recipe? Well, we need sugar, evaporated milk, cocoa, butter, vanilla, pecans, marshmallows. Okay. You want to see how I make it? Okay, so in a good heavy-duty saucepan over medium heat, you're going to put 1/4 cup of butter, or half a stick, 3/4 of a cup of evaporated milk, I'm going to wait till that butter is melted before I put the sugar in, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So basically just a dash of salt. 2 1/4 cup of sugar. Stir that up real good. You're going to stir until all that sugar dissolves. Now what makes it the fudge is marshmallows. So you can use marshmallows, 16 marshmallows, or a cup of marshmallow cream. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Alright, so now we're just going to stir this until all the marshmallows melt and it starts to bubble. come to a complete boil and you stirred it for 5 more minutes, pull it off the heat. We're gonna continue to stir until it gets thick, but we're gonna add a few things to it. All right, first up, you either can add chocolate chips, or we're gonna do 4 heaping spoons. And when I say heaping, it's how my mom taught me to do it, of cocoa.
Do it like Emerald. Bam!
No, I didn't do bam. Okay, let's start. And cocoa likes to sit on the surface, so it takes a minute to get that mixed in. Okay, now we're gonna add our good Mexican vanilla, 1 teaspoon. And I can tell the difference between real vanilla and the stuff you buy in the grocery store. This stuff is much better. Cole, can you smell that? That's real vanilla.
That's that vanilla I gave you.
Yeah, that is good stuff right there. That came from Mexico. Okay, last but not least, we're gonna add the pecans in. Get rid of the whisk. 1 cup of pecans. 1 cup of pecans. Chopped up. And now we are gonna stir this until it's thick and I can barely stir it anymore. Main thing is keep stirring until it's really, really thick. I made the mistake one time of trying to set it before it was too thick and it didn't turn out. It was like gooey, it wasn't fudge. So your arm's gonna get tired. Just keep stirring. Keep stirring. Keep stirring. Okay, so I have stirred and stirred and stirred and it's thick now. And my arm thinks it's gonna fall off. So I'm gonna pour it in. Over here, buttered dish. It's heavy. All right, you can see how thick it is. If it's not that thick, you didn't stir it long enough. Then just work it into the pan. And then you can lick the spoon. All right, so the fudge is ready. It's going in the fridge and it's gonna stay in the fridge for a couple of hours till it sits, and then I can take it out and cut it into pieces.
In-law and I get to eat the pot.
Jason's mom's gonna take over the cleaning of the pot and the spoon because we don't let that yummy chocolate go to waste.
That's right. And it's good.
Look at my helper. I got a good helper making the second batch of fudge. Look at Sophia go. She's doing such a good job stirring the fudge. It's neat watching those marshmallows melt, isn't it? You're doing so good.
You know, ice cream melts in the sunlight.
Yeah, it kind of looks like ice cream balls, doesn't it? I think the fudge is set. Let's check it. Looks set to me. It's solid. We're gonna cut into this now. All right, so when you do it right, it comes right out of the pan. You can cut it into little pieces. Okay, give it a try. I know you want to try it.
Wonderful.
Isn't that good fudge? Okay, so the main trick to this fudge, or the main difference in this fudge, most people use the semi-sweet chocolate chips, and my mom uses cocoa. So it gives it a completely different texture. And you saw how much cocoa I put in there. So in my opinion, the cocoa makes better fudge. There's plenty of sweetness everywhere else. You don't need the semi-sweet chocolate chips. Just my opinion, but it's good, huh?
Oh man, it's number one. Number one.
Oh my God.
So we got some fudge for Christmas.
I know it.
So we're gonna show you some of our favorite ornaments on our Christmas tree. Cameron, what's your favorite?
Okay, right now,
Your favorite ornament on the whole tree?
this one right here.
Really?
Yeah, like.
His favorite is the new Disney Cruise Line ornament. And it's big.
That's bigger than Santa.
Yeah, it is a very pretty ornament.
I think I know Mom's.
Which do you think mine is? The Marine Mom? Aww. Because I am a Marine Mom. Very proud to be too. And it would, a Christmas tree is just not complete without Darth Vader and Yoda ornaments, right? We have a tradition that we get a new Disney ornament each year. So we've got lots of Disney ornaments on here. And we have recently started getting an ornament from each port that we go to. So when we go on a cruise, if it's a port we've never been to before, we go get an ornament. So we didn't do that early on, so we don't have one from Jamaica, we don't have one from Grand Cayman, but we have Belize, Honduras, Cozumel, Costa Maya, Key West. We have lots of ornaments on here, and then we've got a Carnival ornament and a Disney Cruise Line ornament. I did forget to buy one on Norwegian, but we'll be on another Norwegian cruise in 2019, so our Christmas tree next year will have a Norwegian ornament on it. Merry Christmas! Oh, Zoe's included too! Yay!
Zoe's a part of
Ho, ho, ho!
Happy holiday.
What are we doing?
Okay, so it is Christmas Eve, and we are getting ready to sit and watch our favorite Christmas movie.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Because we are the Griswolds.
Basically.
Right?
Are we?
Yeah. And we're
are.
We're scrunched in really tight.
Yeah.
Zoe's
like
Zoe too. So we're just going to say...
You smell like beef and cheese.
You don't
Don't smell like
Wrong
Santa.
movie. Okay, so everybody just say what you want for Christmas this year.
Ethan, you
Ethan?
go first.
I got my Christmas present. I'm home right now,
Oh, I know.
so I'm chilling. Yeah.
That's the best Christmas present we could ask for, huh?
Big chill.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, we've got Ethan home. Yay!
Well, that answers that's what I was gonna say. I got my whole family right here in the house with me, and that's all I can ask for, and that's all I ever want. So I'm good. I've got everything I wanted this year.
That's what I wanted for Christmas this year too, because we were not sure if Ethan was going to make it home for Christmas, and he did, and he's here.
It was a close call.
It was a very close call, and he's home, and that's all I could ever ask for Christmas.
All my money. All my money.
All
Now-
your money. What do you boys want for Christmas?
Cameron, you
Probably
go
some
first.
game.
VR headset.
Keeping it real.
Yeah,
Clothes.
clothes.
Close.
Can you tell they're teenagers?
I wouldn't mind a new pair of Hanes t-shirts. That'd be cool.
Zoe, what do you want for Christmas?
She wants a bone. She wants a treat.
She just wants to
She's like, I just want to get in y'all's way.
Okay, so Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
everybody.
Christmas.
Hope you and yours have a wonderful holiday season.
Bye, Joey.
Bye.
Joey, look at the camera.
Bye.
Don't look at my face.
Say bye, Ethan.
Bye.
Bye.